What's up, everybody?
Hey, Midweek Live.
Guys.
There goes the music. All right. What is up, everybody? We're so glad that you're here with us on Midweek Live. Frank, what is up? Linda is in the building.
Linda.
Not the building, but also
She's
we've got
in-
Russ is on YouTube, Rigging with Russ. What is up, Garrett and
What's
Kayla?
up?
How are you?
Doing good, man. Good day.
Yeah.
I'm transitioned back into the
You're
office.
transitioning.
It was
Garrett's
yeah.
transitioning.
It was as if like I moved. It felt like moving homes. I mean, I had so much junk that I took with me to work at home with, and so I moved back in and had to, deep clean the place, get all the 3 months worth of dust out of my office, and
That's why you've been sneezing so much.
yeah, I'm
today.
sneezing. But yeah, it feels good to be back in the saddle, and
It's nice
back-
having you around, Garrett.
It is.
even though you're not seeing a ton of me because I'm, still glued
Well,
to the
I mean,
computer. But
that's kind of normal. You back there in your hole working
it's
away.
my cave.
Yeah. Kayla, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah.
It's been a great day.
You've been busy. Both of y'all been busy today.
Trying.
Yeah.
Matt didn't get the memo. Everybody, I just want to make the announcement before we get questions about today's colors being green and denim.
Yeah. It's just whatever that dark green or faded green. I'm sorry.
We forgive you.
I basically have blue and blue in my wardrobe. So it's a lot of blue shirts. So, Danny, what is
Hey,
up?
Danny.
How are you, man? Been missing so many of our folks. Starting to get to see people over the last few weeks, and but it's been a crazy few weeks. It's felt like kind of this whole year has kind of felt like the world is just falling apart, right? I saw somebody, the last several months, people have shown stuff like, here's the way, crazy things that happened in 2020. And they go back and they list some of them, and I can't hardly remember. Like, remember we thought we were going to be in World War III when they killed that Iranian guy?
Oh yeah.
And then somebody mentioned it all started with the chicken sandwich, the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah. Jeez, so much has happened in 6 months. It
I
is
forgot
outrageous.
all about Popeye's Gate.
Popeyes.
So it
man.
feels like the whole world's just gonna slip off, into the ocean, and the whole thing's gonna be over with. And you might be a little worried about that, and you should be, because it's actually happening.
That's encouraging. That was your cue.
So, there we go.
All right.
Wow, where's that at? Oh goodness sakes! That's a neighborhood floating off.
It's like a whole town. It's not floating off. It's just sliding into the ocean.
That is unbelievable.
So
It's like you
Trump
can't
got
stop
tired of
watching it.
California, and he
Synced it.
pressed the secret button.
Oh my god!
Look at the houses.
just floating away.
Is that insane or what?
That's crazy.
Golly.
Now that is, I'm not really sure where that is. So remind you guys, we got a little behind the scenes help. Production crew is over here. We've got Sam and Anna in the house. There they are.
Yay!
Where
Hit my microphone.
so where was that video from?
That was from Norway.
Norway. All right. Norwegian houses.
The Norwegian disaster.
All right. So yeah, it does feel like the
Jeez.
whole world is falling off into the ocean. There's been a lot of crazy videos and stuff, and I decided we're not going to get too heavy tonight. I mean, I think we can. There's plenty of stuff, and there's plenty of time for us to do that, but we won't get too heavy tonight. We're going to keep it a little bit light. But I did see like one of the worst videos, and this is an overstatement, but it's such a terrible thing. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but I want you to watch this video. So this after the rioting, watch this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really. Good job, guys.
Did you? Good job, BLM.
Good job, guys. BLM.
Are you serious?
That had to be fake. Had to be.
There's a story behind it. Like, she got fired from her job. She's some kind of journalist, maybe, or something like that. And what stuff you hear on the
Wow.
internet, but like she posed. Hey, can I? How did that conversation go? Hey, can I hold your drill for a minute?
That's terrible.
Oh man.
People have no conscience.
So the world is going crazy, but there's still good things happening. One of the good things for us as a church is we made a big announcement this last week, and so we are coming back. We're coming back. Do you guys remember the date?
July
12th.
July 12th.
Teamwork.
So we're stoked about that. We're excited to have a date on the calendar. Now I know that. Let me ask you guys. We all had these conversations. We felt like we could have gone earlier or could have gone later. It's kind of back and forth. What are you hearing things from people? Like, is it mainly positive, or are people still apprehensive? Y'all hear anything?
I'm not hearing any negative.
Yeah.
Our worship team is ready.
Yeah, our worship team and production team, I mean, they are just ready to be here. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, we know others in the church that we've polled that some people won't be quite ready to return, but
Yeah.
that's all right.
Yeah, you hear all kinds of stuff, but I'm excited. I can't wait to be back with actually seeing people. I told y'all, just actually seeing some people in person, it's almost energizing. It almost like gives you energy. And of course, people are not obeying the rules. They just come up and they hug, and it's nice though. It's kind of nice to get a hug. I've been missing it. But we'll have to be careful when we get back in church. We'll have more of that, more about the rules on all that stuff later. We'll have some stuff coming out. We've got several weeks getting ready. But if you're excited about coming back, let us know. Let us know. I saw this from a pastor. He posted this graphic about everything that pastors hear about, starting church back. And I don't know if y'all saw this, but it's got all these different, kind of voices in the ear of the pastor. And I've heard almost all of these. Of course, you got everything from over on the top right side says all a big hoax, right? Mm-hmm. Conspiracy, media frenzy. So you got all that. And then I've also heard people say, we need to be careful. It's too early, and people have said, I don't know if it's too early yet, but we're gonna hold on for a while. I've had people tell me that our family's just gonna wait for a little while before we come. And then the one down at the bottom says, here are the 25 things you need to do if you want to meet in your building again. And I've been on so many Zoom calls with church leaders and consultants and all that kind of stuff, talking about all those things. So there's like long lists of things that you're supposed to do. I haven't heard about a church that is going to spray their building. I've heard about this, kind of fumigating with sanitizing and stuff. So, have y'all heard about this? Have you seen anybody doing this?
No, I haven't. But why?
Well,
Fumigating.
yeah.
I mean, but if
Yeah,
nobody's been at your buildings,
right,
and it's been weeks and weeks and weeks, I mean, the virus is not still living on whatever it could be on.
What,
right?
are you a scientist? Are you a doctor?
Well, yeah. Fauci. Tell me whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
Well, they're telling you it's rare to get it asymptomatically, or whatever. So you can't believe anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is. But here's what I know. No matter what you think it's too early, too late, or whatever. What I want you to know, and I think most of you understand and have experienced, that church has still been going on. I mean, we've still been having church. I mean, I have not, this whole time has not just been one big negative for me. I mean, there's been a lot of positives. Have y'all felt that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've learned a ton that we're going to still apply to our every week workflow, and
I think we connected with some folks in kind of and it sounds crazy, but even in a deeper way. And of course what are let's just give some examples of some of the ways that not just, we know we've done worship and we've been here on midweek and communicating with folks and doing Bible study, but what are some of the other ways? I mean, the church has continued to be the church. Can y'all think of some?
Well, sure. I've several examples of families in our church community that had some needs, and some men have gotten together and went and fixed porches
that's
and
right, yeah.
served one another, and then also being there in times of loss as much as you can through the strict regulations. But just see it all over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same kind of stuff that.
And I know you've seen most of it because everybody comes through pastor, but and you've told us how many financial needs the church has met, and that's incredible.
Yeah, God's blessed us during this time. We've been able to do that, and it's been really good. Just hearing about somebody who's in need and being able to just quickly meet those needs without having to talk about it or worry about if the money's going to be there. Just going ahead and trying to help. And in a lot of cases, it hasn't been like a huge thing, life changing, but just trying to step in alongside of them and try and help out along the way.
So Lauren asked a good question. She said, "Hey, silly question, but are kids allowed to be are kids allowed to be in kids when we come back?" So
Yeah. Oh, you want me to answer?
Well, I guess that's probably one of the reasons
is.
why we chose July 12th is hoping that some of these stricter regulations kind of lift.
Well, or at least we would be ready
Yeah.
to handle kids. And so the answer, Lauren, is that we're going to shoot for having kids. That's what we're trying to do. We want to have the fullest expression of the Fort Church in person that we can have at that time. And so there'll be some things that'll be different. And we may get close to this and figure out that maybe that's not the right thing, but Miss Lynn is working on plans. She's going to be working with you volunteers. We're working on different things in the building, and check in and check out and sanitizing and all these kind of things. Yeah. But the daycares have stayed open through this whole thing. I know the schools shut down, but the daycares have been open, and they have guidelines. The CDC is giving guidelines for daycares, and we're gonna follow those things and be real careful. And so that's our goal. Our goal is to have kids there. So, yeah, which will be awesome. Which will be awesome.
Lynn's also we're getting our summer camp VBS material